Okay, let's start. Let's connect with Rama's energy. Close your eyes, fold your hands. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane
Abadam
Ahartaram
Apahartaram
Dataram
Dataram
Sarvasampadam
Sarvasampada
Lokabhiramam
Lokaviramam
Sriramam
Shriramam
Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham
Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyam
Srirama
Srirama
Jaya Rama
Jaya Rama
Jaya Jaya Rama
Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Hanuma
Shri Rama
Jaya Hanuman
Jaya Hanuman
Jaya Jaya Hanuman
Jaya Jaya Hanuman
Om
Om
Shivaya
Shivaya
Gurave Namaha.
Gurave Namaha.
So last week we learned about how Hanuman crossed the ocean. He encountered many demons, but with courage and wit, Hanuman was able to cross all the demons, and then he was able to enter in Lanka. And then Hanuman met Sita. He talked to her, and then she gave her hair ornament, Chudamani. The hair ornament name was Chudamani. She gave it to Hanuman to present it to Rama, to show it to Rama. Then Hanuman took permission from Sita and he took leave. But before he leave Lanka, he decided to do something that frightened the Rakshasas. He was also very hungry, so he wants to eat some fruits. That's why Hanuman climbed up the tree and he ate some fruits. But not only he ate fruits, he uprooted the trees and broke tanks and create havoc in Lanka. So the Rakshasas who are guarding there, they got scared and they ran here and there to escape Hanuman's attack. The soldiers on duty, they were all dead. One demon, he escaped and he went to Ravana and informed about the monkey is creating so much mess in the garden. So Ravana was furious to hear one single monkey was causing so much trouble there. So he sent in 80,000 soldiers to kill Hanuman. But Hanuman single-handedly killed all those demons, all those demon soldiers. Then Ravana got surprised. How can a mere monkey is doing all this single-handedly? Then his son Aksha Kumara went there to fight Hanuman. But Hanuman uprooted a massive tree and threw at him, killing all of them, even Ravana's son Aksha Kumara. So Aksha Kumara, he was no match to Hanuman. When Ravana heard about his son's death, he shook with grief and anger. He called his other son, one more son, his name is Indrajit. Now Indrajit came. He's another son of Ravana. He's very brave and he has so many powers also. He can do magic, he can disappear. His name Indrajit came from when he defeated Lord Indra. Then he got that name. His actual name was Meghanada. So he came in to stop Hanuman. Ravana said, arrest and bring that monkey to him. So Indrajit came. He's the only one who had Brahmastra. He can use Brahmastra, that is the weapon from Lord Brahma, and Vaishnavastra, that is a weapon from Lord Vishnu, and Pashupatastra, that is the weapon from Lord Shiva. So he can use three of the astras very easily. He was trained by his guru Shukracharya. He was the demon's guru. So when he reached Ashoka Vatika, so much chaos are happening there. The Meghanada was very furious when he saw the monkey defeating all his demon army. So he yelled at Hanuman, "Oh monkey, you have damaged my kingdom and insulted my father. So surrender, or else I will kill you and send you to hell." But he didn't know Hanuman is not going to die. He has that boon. He's a Chiranjeevi. He's an immortal. Fierce battle happened between Meghanada and Hanuman. Hanuman broke all Meghanada's arrows like a straw. And he broke his chariot. He punched him hard with his fist. So Meghanada rolled down and blood gushed out of his mouth. So his weapons had no effect on Hanuman. At last, he decided to use the powerful Brahmastra on Hanuman. Hanuman immune to even the Brahmastra. Even that Brahmastra is not going to harm Hanuman. But when Meghanada used Brahmastra on Hanuman, Hanuman wants to respect Lord Brahma. So he just wants to allow himself to capture. So he allowed himself. That Meghanada, he didn't do anything, but out of respect, Hanuman surrendered himself to see Ravana. He wants to see the Ravana and assess how strong he is, and he wants to meet him. He was then dragged to Ravana's court. Ravana himself was a formidable person, dark and handsome, wearing gorgeous clothes and jewelry. Ravana and Hanuman both were shocked to see each other's brightness because they both are glowing with power. No seat was offered to the envoy, the messenger. So Hanuman extended and coiled his tail to form a seat even higher than Ravana and settled down for a discussion. Ravana ordered his ministers to ask the monkey where he came from and why he came there. He suspected maybe Lord Indra or some other gods sent him to kill Ravana. But then Hanuman said, I am not a person who sent by Lord Indra or any god. I am a messenger of Lord Sri Rama and the minister of Vanara King Sugriva. You have abducted the wife of Sri Rama, revealing your cowardly nature. But you have invited your death in the form of Sita. If you want to avoid the destruction of your entire race, seek Sri Rama's forgiveness and find shelter at his feet. Like that, he advised Ravana. Then Ravana's eyes became red with anger and he ordered Hanuman to be killed. Then Vibheeshana immediately intervened and he said, we have to honor a messenger, we should not kill. Did you forget the manners of how to treat a messenger? We should not kill him. So just release him with a warning. But Ravana, he didn't want to set Hanuma free with just a warning. So he wants to teach Hanuma a lesson for damaging his garden and killed his son and his army. He said, monkey loves its tail. That is the most important part for a monkey. So tie it with a piece of cloth soaked in oil and then wrap it around the tip of his tail. Set it on fire. When he loses his tail, he will go back to his master and get him here to take revenge. Then we will see how powerful Sri Rama is, said Ravana. Then the tip of his tail was set on fire. Sita heard all of this from a Rakshasi guarding there. She felt Hanuman got very insulted by Ravana and she prayed the fire god to protect Hanuma and the fire would not harm him. So Hanuma, he bear all this insult just for Sri Rama. He was surprised that he did not feel the warmth or heat from the fire at all because Sita asked Agni Deva, the fire god, to protect Hanuma. When Hanuman was paraded through the streets and all the demons were mocked at him, Hanuman leapt from one building to another and setting fire to everything there. People ran in terror because the fire was spreading very fast. Very soon, except Vibheeshana's house and Ashokavatika. Vibheeshana, who is the good brother of Ravana, and Ashokavatika, where Sita Mata kept. So those two places, except those two places, all the Lanka, he set it on fire. After that, he went to Sita and he took leave from her, assuring of his return soon with Rama, Lakshmana and the army. Hanuman swiftly flew back. The Vanarsena stood on Mahendra mountain. They were waiting for Hanuma because Hanuma left to see if Sita is there. So they were all waiting. They felt so happy seeing Hanuma coming back. They began to cheering and dancing. They gathered around Hanuman and heard his adventures in Lanka with great joy. The troops immediately set off to Kishkinda. They were very eager to tell the good news to Lord Rama and Sugriva. So they all, that Jambavanta, Angada and Hanuman's team, they all went to Kishkinda and they saw Rama. Hanuman told them how he had found Sita, the Rama's beloved wife. He faithfully delivered Sita's message and told him, he explained everything related to Lanka and what he had seen and what he had done there. Then Rama said there are three types of people. Ordinary people, they merely carry out their master's orders even though they are capable of more. While the lowest ones, they do not even do what their master ordered. But the best among men, like Hanuma, they go beyond the call of duty. So Rama just sent Hanuman to see if Sita was there. But when Hanuma went there, what he did, he explored all Lanka. He noted each and everything, what their strength is, how much army they have, what are the gates there. So many details he collected. And then he also set fire to Lanka and he destroyed so much property in Lanka. So best people, they go beyond what his master said. Hanuman was courageously entered Ravana's stronghold, which even gods could not enter. Not only that, he burnt down that Lanka. Rama felt he cannot repay him with anything. Nothing is enough for what Hanuma did. Rama felt so grateful for Hanuma, and then he thought, okay, let me at least offer him the hug. That is the only thing I own at this moment. And then, with lots of love, he embraced Hanuman. So that was the most valuable gift, which anyone, even gods, could not get, because Lord Sri Rama is Lord Vishnu. Getting his hug and his love is not a small thing. So everyone was presented there watching this scene, and they all got tears in their eyes. And then Hanuma gave Sita Devi's hair ornament to Rama. Now the Yuddhakanda begins, the last part of Ramayana begins. Sundarakanda is over. So now we are in Yuddhakanda. After some time, Rama, Lakshmana, Hanuman, Sugriva, Jambavanta, all the main people, they assembled to discuss the plan to rescue Sita from Lanka. Rama asked Hanuman to describe the fortifications of Lanka. Then Hanuman narrated about it. Four strong, large gates equipped with the cannons and the forces Ravana had, and huge walls, moat. Moat is a deep ditch around the castle, so nobody can enter into the castle. In this water, so many crocodiles, alligators, they all will be there. So it is very hard for the enemy to attack. So he had all the arrangements, but Hanuman said, I set fire to the city, pulled down the walls, pulled down all the drawbridges, killed 1/4 of Ravana's army also. So Rama and his team, they made plan for their attack on Lanka. They decided who leads the army and who will be in the middle and who is going to guard and make all the arrangements, all the placements, everything. They made a clear plan. Then they also felt so many good signs, good omens. Those omens clearly showing Rama's victory. That means Rama is going to win in the war. He saw so many good signs. Rama asked one Vanara called Neela to select the strongest Vanaras for the army and speedily through shady forests with full of fruits and water, roots and honey. Also, he alerted them. Rakshasas may be lying in ambush on the way. So they have to watch out for enemies on their way. It was absolutely clear in Ravana's words, he is not going to release Sita without a fight. So Rama and Lakshmana, they did not have any army on their own. So Hanuman requested all the monkeys and bears and aid Rama in this war of justice. So a large army was formed with Angada in command. Strong and planned teamwork was required to accomplish this huge task. Everybody finally they set off to the ocean, the southern part where the ocean was. So from Kishkinda, they all went to the ocean. The sea appeared to be the major hurdle in their journey ahead. Hanuman was the only one who could cross it. But for others, it was altogether an impossible task. They were all discussing the options to how to cross it. Meanwhile, Ravana was consulting his ministers The destruction of Lanka had shaken him. So he was assessing their power and he wants to know how to prepare for the war with Rama. So he asked his council how they should improve their kingdom and then make it secure while getting ready for the enemy. But his ministers, they lack the main political wisdom, and the ministers, they all just glorifying Ravana. We have this much strength and I can single-handedly kill all those vanaras, like that. They are boasting about themselves, and they are not giving the right information to Ravana. So most of the courtiers, they said only flattering words to Ravana. Then Ravana's brother, younger brother Vibheeshana, spoke the words of wisdom. Whatever he said, it is not to please Ravana. He just pointed out what is really there and how the demons are really scared. So Vibhishana said, if just one Vanara was that strong, they have so much big army, how we are going to sustain? And he was suggesting many things that are not pleasant to Ravana. Vibhishana said, whatever your courtiers said, it is neither true nor good. So you already have done a blunder mistake by taking away Rama's wife. Ever since, we are having troubles. They are seeing bad signs. And Lanka had been burnt down. They saw what Hanuman was capable of. And then they already know Rama is very powerful because previously Rama killed so many demons in the jungle. Kara, Dushana. He killed 14,000 demon army. So they already knew what Rama is capable of. Vibhishana suggested Ravana to return Sita and ask for forgiveness to Rama. At that time, even Kumbhakarna, his another brother, was also present in the court. He got enraged when Ravana expressed his love towards Sita. While they are discussing about all these things, again Ravana expressed love towards Sita. Then Kumbhakarna, he got so angry, and then he said, when you go against dharma, you will always fail. So whatever happened is happened. But anyway, I'm going to support you. I'm going to fight with all I have. Okay, it's already 8:30. So is it okay, or do you want me to continue for 5 minutes?
Continue for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, let me continue for 5 minutes. Then there was a minister called Mahaparshva. He advised Ravana to marry Sita by force. Then Ravana revealed why he has not forced himself on Sita till now. There was a story. Once he tried to take an Apsara, celestial being called Punjikasthala, by force. She went weeping to Brahma, Lord Brahma. Then Lord Brahma cursed Ravana, saying, if you ever forced any woman against her will, your head will split into 1,000 pieces. That's why he just got her there, and he was just pleading Sita and threatening her to marry him, but he did not force Sita to accept him. Vibhishana again advised to return Sita. Then Ravana fired at him. Vibhishana could not make Ravana understand the right conduct. Ravana's son Meghanada also insulted Vibhishana. Vibhishana could not stand the harsh words of Ravana. He spoke out of his affection for Ravana, but Ravana called him untrustworthy and traitor. Vibheeshana rose up in the air with 4 other Rakshasa friends and left Lanka. He was terribly hurt at being considered a traitor. For him, right conduct was essential in every field of life. So he left to submit himself to Sri Rama's service. When the Vanarasena, the monkey army, they saw Vibhishana coming, they suspected him. So they wanted to kill Vibhishana. But Vibhishana bowed to Sri Rama. He explained that he had been unable to bring his brother to the right path, so he had left him. So he sought shelter with Sri Rama. So the Vanaras, including Sugriva, Jambavanta, everybody were suspicious about his sincerity. But they felt he might be a spy. When Rama asked Hanuman's opinion, as he was the knowledgeable and gives unbiased opinion. So Vibhishana is given a chance. This trust in Vibhishana leads to establishment of dharma in Lanka. God is always graceful and ready to forgive mistakes. Rama never turned away anyone who came to him. Then Rama decided to pray to the ocean god Sagara to give a path to Lanka. Rama sat on the shore for 3 days. He kept praying, but there was no response from the Sagara god. Then on the 3rd day, Rama burst out angrily and said, using courtesy with this fool is a waste of time. Then he aimed his arrow to dry up the arrogant ocean. Rama's arrows caused havoc among the sea creatures. So Sagara, the ocean god, emerged from the waves, bowing to Sri Rama and said, Lord, I am bound by the laws of nature and I cannot disturb them. So I am going to tell you how to cross the ocean. I have a solution. You have a Vanara called Nala in your army. He is the son of Vishwakarma. Vishwakarma is the architect of the gods. So Nala is son of Vishwakarma. He has the skill of his father. Let him build a bridge over me. I will hold it up. Ask the Vanaras to throw logs and big boulders. I will hold up. Using that bridge, you can cross the ocean. Then Sri Rama forgave Sagara because he was angry with him, and then he forgave him. The troops collected logs and boulders, trees, and began to walk with guidance from Nala and Neela. When they give something with their hands and throw it in the water, everything is going to float. That's how they built a big bridge. For 5 days, they worked very hard and built a bridge that was 900 miles long and 90 miles wide. It was a very big bridge because Vanara's army was so large. They have millions, billions of the Vanara army is very big. That's why they had to build a very big bridge to cross the ocean. Hanuman carried Rama on his shoulders and Angada carried Lakshmana on his shoulders. So Sugriva, everybody, they surged like a huge wave across the bridge.
Can you go to back to the last page we just went to?
Okay.
No, the other one.
Okay.
Why is there a squirrel carrying a rock?
Squirrel also helped them. When they were building a bridge, there was a little squirrel. It thought, oh, I'm not very big, but I do want to help in some way. So, what that squirrel did was he got wet in the water and then rolled in the sand And then it shook off his body so that the sand particles fell there on the bridge. And he carried small rocks. He got that. And it also participated in building the bridge. Just a little bit, at least one or two rocks. It also helped put it there. That's why Rama held it lovingly, and he just caressed that squirrel's fur with his fingers. It is said that's why those squirrels have those lines on the back. It is a story. I don't know if it is real or not. So before leaving to Lanka, Rama wished to establish a Shivalinga at that place on the beach. He prayed ardently to Lord Shiva, who appeared before him and blessed him to overcome all the obstacles. The linga is called Rameshwara Linga because Rama installed that linga. He is Ishvara. So Rama did that. So he's called Rameshwara Linga. You can see the Rameshwara Linga. It is still there. It is one of the Jyotirlingas. The next morning, Rama and his army, they all crossed the ocean. We can continue next week about how the war happens. Okay. Have any questions?
Nope.
Like the story?
Yeah. Yes, I liked it.
Yeah, let's chant Shanti Mantra and then leave. Say it with me. Asato ma
Asato ma
Sadgamaya
Satgamaya
Soma
Soma
Jyotirgamaya
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma
Yorma
Sangamaya
Angamava
Om Shanti
Om
Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Have to go with everybody, okay? You should not say it separately like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye
Jai
now.
Shri Ram. Good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye.